So I've now got all the thermometers taken with the batteries taken out, but as you can see the status LED on the Pi extension is flashing, which indicates that the code on that is running and it is scanning for thermometers. And here's the Raspberry Pi's terminal, so I'm going to launch the application. And here on the left you can see a list of sensors and their data when they come in, and on the right the data will be plotted on a graph. This window is fully resizable and the elements within adjust. Here you can also name the sensors, so here I've named something number 3. We want to name that instead the third. And these names are saved even if you exit the app. So let's connect the thermometers so we can get some data on this graph. When we pair a thermometer, the light LED should indicate it has been paired by turning on. There we go, so that device is now paired with the central device and is transmitting data. And as you can see, it is measuring the temperature in the room of 21 degrees. Let's do that with the other devices. And that's that one paired. And finally, and that one's also paired. You can see that these devices are all detected, and with the values visible on the left hand side and data plotted on the right. Once the initial reading has gone away, the graph will resize to the appropriate scale to show all the data. What I'm going to do to show the thermometers in action is I'm going to touch the thermistor, which is the goldish device here, to see the temperature change and show this plotted live on the graph. So here's the graph. As you can see, it's been rescaled, and I'm now going to hold down upon one of the thermometers, and you should be able to see that that thermometer goes up and detects higher temperature. Now let go and hold on to a different thermometer. That one rises to match. And the other one is now dropping back down because I'm no longer holding it. And if we take a third device, we can see that one also raising. And the temperature detected by each plotted in real time, as well as the current value displayed on the left hand side. These devices would be placed around the house, maybe some outside and some in different rooms, so you can monitor in real time the temperature of various locations. This graph has currently been programmed to take 25 readings and then reset. As you can see, the data comes in live and is presented with a scale that changes as the values change. Thermometers are able to detect a range of -40 to +100 degrees C, and from -17 degrees and higher it is accurate to the nearest degrees centigrade. Another feature of the app is the detect sensor function. This allows you to select a sensor that is connected and click on detect sensor. This will then illuminate the LED of the sensor. 2 seconds, as shown there. If we repeat that, we click on the thing, and then you see the LED illuminated. We can instead choose the third sensor. Third sensor is selected. Click on Detect Sensor. And then middle one lights up. And, of course, for the fifth sensor, when we click on the Detect Sensor, the LED illuminates. Meanwhile, the device continues to stream data, as you can see here, at 21 and 22 degrees centigrade.